Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. Yet another video about surgery, to be more precise about my BBL and breast augmentation, which you already know I had. So as you can all see already, I don't think I have to explain anything. The melons are here, they're gorgeous, everything healed fine. So in this video, I'm just really gonna be talking about my just basically results and like my whole experience with the BBL and BA in Turkey. So as you can all see, these are the babies, the melons I got in Turkey. They are 620 cc's each, and yeah, they have finally settled into the place. I don't think they will anymore. They will, but the change will be, I don't think it will be that noticeable anymore. Yeah, I'm really happy with the results. I'm really happy how the boobies have settled. Yeah, and at the beginning I was like, oh my god, like, you know, they were up to my fucking almost chin. So they're put under the muscles, so it takes longer time to heal and everything. Okay, so let me just go back a little bit to the time when I had the surgery when I was in Turkey. Just tell you the whole experience. Like, now that I look back at my video of the surgery vlog, it feels like the most dramatic video ever. Like the amount of like my tears and how much I was crying, it's like, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, was I drugged or something? What the fuck was wrong with me? Maybe it was like a different type and amount of like the anesthesia, the meds or whatever, or was it because I was alone and I did not have my boyfriend with me, which also was a huge reason for why the experience was so, like, it was just so difficult, so hard. It was like, honestly, I don't know how I did it alone, but like not having my boyfriend there was, it's just like, it's crazy. I don't know what I was thinking, honey, but so yeah, definitely going alone to do this surgery was a huge mistake. Like, listen, don't ever go and like do BBL or BA alone. Like, breast augmentation alone is very like painful and difficult, so you definitely need a helping hand. And also like a BBL, you know, it's just your whole body is aching, your ass, your tummy, your hips. It's like you cannot get in the bed, you cannot get out of bed. You need like a help to just, you know, move around. And honestly, it was the most difficult experience I have ever had. I remember just like sleeping in the bed, in a hotel bed, and after the surgery, and oh my god. Let me tell you, I could not, like, I was just like planning everything, because like once I got out of bed, it was like I couldn't get back in the bed, and it was so painful. It was so difficult. Like, so I was just planning everything ahead. I knew if I knew like my masseuse was gonna come for a massage to my hotel, I was trying to prepare, you know, and just like get myself together and start to try to get out of bed like an hour before. Obviously it didn't take an hour, but it was just really hard. Also, after surgery you have to drink a lot of water, so that means you have to pee a lot, which means I basically had to just sleep on the fucking toilet, because like also that I was just like planning, I was preparing if I felt like I was a little bit starting to feel like I was already like starting to get out of bed because I knew it would take forever. And also like it was so much pain getting out of the bed that sometimes I even peed in my, I had like a little diaper thing. So yeah, it was a lot of pain. Not almost, I think I did a little pee in my fucking diapers, which, like, listen, I don't think I have to explain, like, it was just really hard and painful. I did have 2 massages in Turkey after the surgery, they were painful, but they were bearable, you know, it's nothing like crazy. The most painful part was tummy and around the boobs. It was just so stiff, so sore, like crazy, like. So yeah, I had my surgery on Monday and I was leaving back to home already on Friday. So I had my surgery on Monday and I woke up late at night from the anesthesia, so it was almost already Tuesday and I was like, I have to go back home on Friday. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Like, I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything, and I was like, wow, I'm really going to die. Like, seriously, I didn't know how was I going to able to get all my, like, my stuff, my bags and everything to, through the airport and, you know, on the plane and everything, because just like, you know, I had a connection flight, so I had 2 flights back home. God, it was bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it was bad. I was just sweating like crazy. I still, you know, from the surgery, I was like sweating like crazy. And let me tell you, I had 2 flights back home and I had my bags, I had my fucking, like, listen, the BBL pillow, it's fucking crazy. Like, so I had all my bags. I didn't have a lot of bags. I had like 1 backpack and some plastic bags with me, and also this, the BBL pillow. Shout out to SG Clinic. Thank you for having me and thank you for the great results. However, let me tell you, I fucking hate this thing. I hate it. Like, at the airport, it was just like, I mean, it was just so uncomfortable bringing it with me, and it was so uncomfortable to put this on the seat of the plane, and I was just literally, my head was up to the like ceiling where the air conditioning is. It was the most uncomfortable thing ever. So yeah, and basically I had to sleep on this. Well, I did sleep on this for like, I would say 5 weeks after surgery. And then I was like, I was so done with it. I was like, whatever, literally. And I stopped using it. However, I was trying to minimize the sleeping on my booty, minimize the pressure, and was kind of like trying to sleep on my side, which also was difficult because of my boobs. But yeah, this thing, I fucking hate it. Like, no tea, no shade to the SG Clinic or whatever, but just like BBL pillows in general, I don't find them comfortable. I know, like, it was just like I had to be 24/7 on this. Like, no thanks. So yeah, if BBL pillow wasn't uncomfortable enough on a plane, I also had this. This is the board you put on your tummy. It's so dirty. Oh my god! But like, I have to wash it. I cannot put this in washing machine, so I guess I have to wash this with my hands. Whatever. I'm not gonna use this anymore anyways. At least I think so. So yeah, I had this. My tummy was hurting. It was swollen. It was bruised. It was crazy. And I had this. I had this on my tummy, like right here, under the boobs. So it was just like pressing and sculpting the tummy so it doesn't like get creases and everything. So this helps to get a flat tummy after the surgery. You have to wear this for at least a couple of weeks. So yeah, and so this was the first thing you put on when you get dressed on your tummy, and then comes the you know, you get your leg in here and you just close it with those little pins and voila. So this is the post-surgery faja I had to wear for weeks. After the surgery, it helps you sculpt your body. Doesn't let all the swelling like ruin the results and everything. So this is really like mandatory after the surgery. So I had my board and this came running on top of it. And then I also had over the board and the faja this waist trainer, which also like it has this like weird material that it just makes your waist and tummy like sweat like crazy. So I'm missing one part, like the stretchy band, so this comes over the faja, and here comes another like elastic band that really snatches your waist. So, I mean, I guess you can get the idea of how uncomfortable, how hot and everything was while I was traveling. I was just like, I was just so like tucked in and everything. It was just like crazy. And of course, this is the surgical bra I had to wear after surgery. I'm not wearing it anymore. I really didn't want to wear it as long as some people say I should. Whatever, but I find it very comfortable because it like opens up and closes in front, so it was very convenient and very just like great. I still use this sometimes while I'm sleeping because it's very comfortable actually, and yeah, so I just sleep sometimes in this, so my boobs aren't without bra 24/7. So after the surgery, I was staying at home for 2 more weeks and then I got back to work. I was also using the BBL pillow at work, obviously, and all the garments and everything. And I would say like after like 5 weeks after the surgery, 5, 6, I think it was 5, I stopped using the garments and the BBL pillow. I was just like so done. I couldn't not take it anymore. I was so tired. I was like, whatever, like it's probably healed already. I'm not gonna do any harm to my results, so whatever. So yeah, the recovery is pretty tough. I would say like you do need like a person with you at almost all times, because like I wasn't able to bend, I wasn't able to reach, I wasn't even able to really open a bottle of water, like a new bottle of water. I would say like 2 weeks is like the average. You really need to get better and start to get back to life. But I would say like, I don't even know, but like I feel like the boobs were the most painful ones. I think like the BBL pain, like the ass wasn't hurting at all. The hips weren't hurting. They were a little numb but also sensitive at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but it wasn't hurting. The only place that was hurting after the BBL, like it was like the liposuction on the tummy. Tummy was very sensitive but numb. It was just like this weird, gross feeling. So I would say like the biggest pain and uncomfort came from breast augmentation because like it was just so stiff and all the pec muscles here, they were, they were caught and they were so stiff and they were being, pushed by the implants, and it was just very uncomfortable. It was very painful to move. I'm not kidding. Like the pain was bad and like the emotions were up to the roof, and I was just very like depressed or very, very emotional. But now that I'm healed, I'm like, I could go bigger. I could do like round 2. So I think it was just like more meds and like anesthesia effects that were talking. However, I do want to go bigger. There are like minor like changes I want to make to my boobs. I also do want to go a little bigger because like 620 for my frame isn't a lot at all. And the surgeon just couldn't go bigger because like I did not have as much tissue. So this is like, I mean, I'm very happy with the results and the size, but later in life I will definitely, when I will do like, I don't know when, but I could go bigger and I probably will. Yeah, and also about like the BBL round 2. After like a BBL round 1, you really just get like the most natural results ever. The results are there. The changes I had are fucking like, it's just like mind blowing. I'm very happy with the results. I'm gonna show you later. Cause like after BBL fat grafting, there are only like 60-70% of the fat survives and the rest just dies and absorbs in your body. So if you really want to get more prominent, more, I don't know, the result, you really need to go for a round 2, which I really am planning to do. Well, I'm not yet planning, but I know I want to do it and I will do it later. Because also, like, listen, the last 4 years I did gain quite a lot of weight. It was also like, obviously I wasn't eating the healthiest food, alcohol and whatever. And also like, I think like the real catalyst for gaining weight was the hormone therapy, because it does make you gain weight more easy just in no time, and it's just crazy. So yeah, I gained weight in, I would say in the thigh, hip area obviously, but also in my tummy. Yeah. So I did have some tummy before the surgery, and the surgeon did say I will need like a small tummy tuck later in life, because like during this surgery it was quite long. We couldn't do tummy tuck as well. That would have been, it's just a lot of risks, So he did suck all the fat out of my tummy. He did suck a fat out of like a little bit of my back and my chin, which is also like, I'm so happy about the chin. Like, oh my god, there's no double chin. Like, I'm so happy. Oh, and he also did suck all of my love handles out. I was like, before the surgery, I did have a lot of, I don't know, not a lot of, but I did have prominent love handles, and now there is like flat. It's just like, after the surgery, I was shocked. So yeah, since we couldn't do the tummy tuck in the round 1, I will definitely go back sometime for a small tummy tuck and BBL round 2 to get more prominent results. So I will definitely choose the same surgeon, the same clinic. I'm really happy with how everything went and just like the whole experience. And let me just remind you people that like BBL is one of the most, if not the most dangerous procedure you can get. Whoever really is planning to get the surgery done, please choose your surgeon wisely. Don't look for any super cheap underground doctors or whatever. This is really not the surgery you want to look for bargains. Just do your research, look for other YouTubers who have done it on YouTube, just see their reviews, results and everything, and just be careful. And if you choose the right doctor, if you choose like the right clinic, you know, nothing can really go bad. As with actually any procedure when it comes to plastic surgery, just you can get botched easily. Don't really I wouldn't say, because like I know a lot of like surgeons are overpriced, you know what I mean? So you definitely, like, I'm not saying you have to go to the bougiest doctor, because I couldn't even afford it myself. So I was looking for, you know, reviews and just results and everything, but also like a sensible price, you know what I mean? So you can see I really don't have any like fat in here. It's just like extra skin. Not extra, it's just skin. There's no more fat. Because previously when I did this, I was just like, I would get a lot of like double chins. Now there is like, it's non-existent. Also, you can see like the incision is right here. It will get lighter, so it's not big of a deal. You can barely see it, I don't care. Okay guys, thank you for watching. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and some of you maybe got something out of this. Maybe you're planning the surgery as well, I don't know, but good luck with everything, and I love you. Thank you for supporting me. Bye.